This will be my fourth election running for the office of treasurer. I find the office to be intriguing and also beneficial to the members. Some people think when you hear the term treasurer, it all has to evolve around fiscal management, and the majority of it does. But in fiscal management, you have to make sure that when you're handling that type of position, that you are using the funds properly and that they are benefiting the members in a way that will cause them to be more efficient and more better prepared to do their job and also to receive benefits. One of the things I've done as treasurer is not only handle the fiscal responsibilities in a proper manner and to make the union efficient in its use of funds, but I've also dealt with management in terms of representation. I sometimes tease people, and I was at a meeting the other day and I had a member there, and I had my phone with me that shows my emails, and I was showing them the amount of emails that I've had in my 6 years with management. It came up to a number somewhere around 14,527, and I stipulated to the member that this does not have to apply to treasurer, but this applies to representation. It deals with payroll problems, human resource problems, discipline problems. And this is the type of mentality you have to have if you're going to represent people. So I think as treasurer, I'm prepared and has always been prepared, and I enjoy making sure that our people get the representation they have, along with making sure that the union funds are used properly.
I believe that my strongest asset, the biggest thing that I bring to the union is my relationships. With a 17-year career in the department, not only relationships with staff, but also relationships with management. I also have experience as a trainer, which also gives me insight into what the department is actually advocating for, whether or not those things will work or not, whether or not there's fidelity to those things. Not only that, many of you know that I am a trainer for the department. That gives me insight into the department's goals, their aspirations, their vision. And I believe that a lot of that put together, not only the background in training, but the relationships with management and staff, is really what's necessary to bring people together. A lot of times we're at conflict, but a lot of times we need to have those people that can bring people together. And I believe I bring that to the table.
My name is Perry Berkowitz. I'm a candidate for Secretary of the Union. I have been the Secretary for the past 8 years. I would like to continue fighting for you as I've been doing for the past 37 years in my career in the department. I've been a strong advocate and fighter for the union for 37 years since my career began in juvenile hall. If elected, I would like to continue fighting for the rights of all members of our union to get their just rewards.
I'm loyal, and I'm definitely behind all employees, all of you. I've been in supervisor's positions. I know how to do all evacuations without being supervised. You know it, people know it. I just want you to understand that I'm behind you. I've been bargaining your union contract and your fringe benefit contract, and I've been diligent to be there to make sure that you get what you deserve as a county employee.
I've seen a lot of injustice in as to how the department deals with their employees. I saw union representation before that I wasn't impressed with, and I said I need to make a change. Something needs to happen. I saw a lot of our guys getting thrown under the bus, and I just had to stop it. I mean, I just wanted to do something not only for myself but for my coworkers. I've been fighting for many years. Won a lot, lost a few, learned quite a bit over the years, and I'm looking forward to continue learning and fighting. you know, we've come a long, long way. We were fortunate enough to have some very, very experienced executive board members, Ralph Miller, Sue Klein, Eddie Chisholm, Jonathan Bird. I mean, you don't find those quality people in one group too often. It's been a pleasure working with these guys and getting things done.
I'm a DSO at Central Juvenile Hall. I've been there for 8 years. I'm currently the Hall's Vice President for ASPE Local 685. We've been able to move forward with a really good contract recently, and also with the changes that have been taking place, particularly at Central Juvenile Hall. We know things have been easy, especially with this particular chief who's engaged in promotion suppression and intimidation. People are worried about promoting, aren't even applying to promote because they feel that any form of discipline will keep them from promoting. So please stay strong, continue to support us as we support you. Vote for Ralph Miller for president and all of the executive board members. Keep up the good fight. Thank you.